Morning. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. This place is just lovely. What is it about a boat? I don't know if it's just me. Like you're constantly searching for places where you can have fewer and fewer neighbours. I never thought I was that antisocial. What's Hank got his eye on? All right, Captain, where are we heading?
We are heading down to see a daymark down at the entrance of Dartmouth River. We're all the way up in White Rock, which is probably 2/3 of the way up, so it's a long way for the dinghy to go. So we are going to get the ebb tide taking us down there, jump off at Kingswear, explore. There's a little cove on the way, so we can go for a bit of a swim, hence the bag full of gear, and then later on we'll get the flood tide bringing us back up here.
All right, sounds like a plan.
It is a plan.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's go. Go for exploring. Are you ready to be set free? Definitely got the tide on the side, look. How far have we gone already?
Good plan. Just a nice leisurely stroll, eh?
How's the training going?
Never been better. See, everyone's like, put Carly behind the camera. You should capture all these magical moments on our way to places.
You can see all the hard work you do.
Doesn't realise how much goes on. I'm having one of those days where I feel like I'm almost somewhere tropical again. How's this England?
It looks like Spain, doesn't it, or something?
Although more to the point, are we lost?
We're not lost, no. There's just part of the coastal path that has eroded away. So we've got to come inland a bit along this road and then we'll join it further along and then we can take that coastal path all the way down. You ready for the descent?
It's not the descent that bothers me.
It's the coming back up. Why don't you show everyone exactly where we are right now?
Will do. Although I think the drone's probably going to do this more justice. Okay, so now the Instagram shot's done. Should we tell everyone where we've just hiked up to?
Yes, this amazing daymark, which is 150 years old and was built for navigation from the water coming from the east. It was a strong point that could be seen in misty days like today to tell you were heading towards Dartmouth. And it's a stunning piece of architecture. It's really, really cool. If you're feeling fit, the coastal path is definitely a beautiful way to get here. However, there is a path which goes inland, which should be a bit flatter. Fingers crossed it will be, because that's the way we're heading back. But it's definitely a nice spot to come and see the coastline from here. It's really lovely.
Oh, you like that one, don't you? What flavour's that?
That's my walking stick.
Oh, of course. He wants it because everyone else wants it. Someone else wants it. That makes sense now. This cove that we were hoping to go for a dip at the end of a long, sweaty, hilly, heavy bag-carrying hike only turns out to be inaccessible by foot. Now, if somebody had passage planned better, then...
Hey, the lovely lady in the harbour office said that's what you do. You take a lovely coastal walk and you go for a swim in the cove. She didn't mention that the cove is not accessible by foot, but you can take a lot.
I think you could have definitely abseiled down it. Maybe we didn't
pack for that.
We've got plenty of ropes on the boat, I suppose. But, anyway, such is life. Time for a plan B, and we have a boat. So let's have a look and see what plan B looks like. The anchor's definitely been battle tested this last week or so. Solid as a rock. Hopefully it's not caught on one. That wouldn't be good. Narrow passage.
Yeah. I do not want to run aground.
Apparently, but we want to be sailors, right?
Yeah.
You're not even a sailor until you've run aground, apparently. That's the rules.
Okay.
So yeah, super thin little passage here. Let me just wrap Hank up first. Make sure he's nice and warm. There you go. Is that better? Good boy. You stay there, mate. You stay there. Feel a bit of wind. We have got 31 knots. 32. Oh. Wow, 37 knots of wind. Rid of dart, no less. Wowzers. And that, kids, is why we have a taggy set. Okay, right, we're just going around the bend in the river in Ditson now, on the straight down towards Dartmouth, and we're coming in between two valleys, so the wind gets all a bit confused and bananas, and then can sweep through and accelerate quite fast through here. Well, that's how it feels anyway. So let's see how we manage this sail. I'm going to share it, warts and all. Let's see how we get on. The wind is moving. It's coming around behind us. Oh no, now it's back on the starboard side, apparently. I got a feeling it's going to swing around behind us and come to the port side. And so,
yeah, it has.
There you go. That one's for you. Another turn on the bench. No racing team tack going on there, that's for sure.
That's better. Right, you got me today, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and follow along. Today I want to talk to you about one of the interesting things about receiving your mail when you're living on a sailboat. Luckily, our parents receive all our mail for us, so thank you for that. But what if people want to send us packages? So in that case, all the lovely people at the Dart Harbour Authority have allowed us to have all our sail mail sent to them. Got the sail mail?
So yeah.
Hank's life jacket. It's been great. It's done its purpose for the year and a half that we've had it. But you know, when we're using it every day, we're putting it on him to go to shore, go on the paddleboard, on the boat. It's seen its day. It's not really fit for purpose any longer. It is definitely time for an upgrade to keep you safe. Luckily, Herta, which is an amazing company that focuses on like adventure dog gear, so they heard about Hank's need for a new life jacket, and I think we're going to find something way more suitable than what we had. Should we find out?
Yeah.
Look at this, fear no weather. Hi Hank and Porrance, here's the lifesaver vest and little extra for you. Greetings from Finland, the Herta 2.
Well,
how amazing.
Thank you very much, guys.
Greetings from the Herta 2. We've got, oh wow.
What is that?
So we got, that's the life jacket.
Okay.
Which are fit. We've also got a weekend warrior collar for him. And a weekend warrior leash.
Perfect, thanks.
And actually we can really do that because we only have one leash, which we keep losing. Look at this, you tried this on.
Yeah.
That feels way more
Heavy duty.
Yeah, definitely. Look at
And
that.
we got a wagging tail. Hank's liking it.
You like that one? Do you like it? Oh, awesome, guys. That's really cool. That is definitely going to keep you floating. I think we need to tighten this bit a little bit more. So now that Hank has a suitable life jacket once more, let's carry on down to that cove.
And just like that, we made it. All about the plan B. We've got the whole place to ourselves. So last time we walked around the cliff top, there was a bunch of people who had turned up by kayak and boats who are obviously enjoying the beach, whereas we've got it all to ourselves, although I appreciate that this probably isn't the best vantage point to really do justice to exactly where we are. So let's get up there.
Yeah, time for the drone. I made it! It's really hot in this wetsuit. Nice. I think Dominic should come and have a go.
How about you, Hank? You excited for a bit of paddleboarding? In your new spiffy life jacket.
What do you reckon? We got any big sharks or big whales underneath us here? Hopefully no killer whales that hate boats, eh? Here you go, Lord Spankton. Your very own beach. We made it. Our own little private beach. We've got it all to ourselves. It's nearly October. October. Stood in the sea in October in England. Amazing. Amazing. This is so cool. So cool. Now what we're going to do is figure out how to keep the boat warm through winter, and it'll be perfect. Who needs a house? Who needs a house?
Okay, I think it's time to head back. Can't stay here too long because We don't want to be heading back into Dartmouth on a strong ebb tide. Whoa! Strong wind current.
So the wind is just about to change on us and it's going to get pretty horrible for the next few days. So we're going to head back up the river, take refuge, got a few bits to sort out. I'm glad we made it to this little spot. We had the whole beach to ourselves. It was really lovely, it was stunning. And just, it's nearly October, the sun's still shining. We really can't complain about, you know, the sailing year we've had, considering, as I say, COVID knocked the socks out of it. And, you know, the boat was in the boatyard for what felt like half the summer. We took a long time to get the work done and get out, but I think the weather and everything we've had, the experiences we've had so far have been amazing.
It's really cool, yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed having another sneak peek at just the majesty of the River Dart.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
See you next time.